This is Sparta!
One way or another, let this room fill up. Really appreciate you all for tuning in. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. There we go. Shell, I see you. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go. It's almost there. Give me a few seconds. All right, Nation. Really appreciate everybody for tuning in. My name is Law Nation, LAW Nation. Let's go, Cowboy Nation. All right, so we saw a good 3 and out. It was 3 and out, right? And from there, hope you guys are able to hear. Really appreciate you all. Good hard run. First down, right? First down for your mind over here. Appreciate everybody. Happy Turkey Day to you all that's here. Let me put the chat box up here so that everybody can see. And I'm building the plane while it's in the air. You guys already know how that goes, right? The flavor of that. Really appreciate you all that's here. All right, so Cowboys, we got to get on the groove. We still got to get on that pace of trying to figure this thing out. We do. We flat out do. I don't have the score ticker in front of me, but the score right now is 0-0, and that's just the reality of it, right? All right, first down. Yeah, I don't have that drop, but hey, first down. Y'all see, let me see some first downs in the chat. Let me know if the audio is okay. Let me know if it's too loud, if it's too low. Let me know of that too. And happy Turkey Day to you all that's here. I hope you guys are enjoying your family. I hope you guys are enjoying your loved ones. I wish I was able to go down there in Natchez. Shout out to everybody that's over there in Natchez land. Shout out to everybody that's been following this page for a minute. I really appreciate you all. You guys see I'm building the plane while it's in the air. Shout out to all my Facebook soldiers over here. I see y'all. I see y'all there. All right. Oh, what a negative play there. That front is something that we have to really worry about. But I will say if we can manage to score, right? If we can manage to score, let me see. Yep. If we can manage to score, that would be a plus. Yes. Happy Turkey Day to you all. Yeah. And let me know if you give me a thumbs up. Third down now. Okay, great. Here we go. Don't spoil it for everyone. Dalton is under center. Ezekiel Elliott is the deep back. He drops back and he throws it. Ball is tipped in the air. All right, so that's not what we want. Third and long. Third and forever. We got to get on the groove, Cowboy Nation. We do. We flat out do. We got to get on the groove. I think it's possible. I think it's something that we can see here. Appreciate you all. I hope you guys had a great day. Wonderful time, right? Yep. Bear with me while I'm loading up some more things over here. And shotgun. Drops back, scans the field, goes to the progression. Andy Vick, can he dive for it? Is that Andy Vick? Mama, Pookie, Ray, is that Andy Vick? Let me put Andy Vick down in the chat box, man. Lamar Dalton, I see you over there. Dallas Cowboys for life. I see you, fam. I see you. I feel you too. And let me get. Let's go. Yeah. Lamar Dalton. Oh, somebody's down, man. Let's put our hands together, man, and pray that hope all is well. We don't want to see a hole in this offense again, especially the offensive line. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Injuries already here. We don't like injuries. Shout out to you, T-Mac, Aubrey, Alpha Mason. Really appreciate you for tuning in. My Facebook groove, Aaron. Yes, Andy Vig. Yeah. Lamar Dalton. Purge. Let me give it to you. Natasha. Yeah. Let me give y'all some of this.
This is Sparta.
Yeah. Hopefully Cam is okay. Yeah, we all hope that. We hope all is well. Oh, shout out to all of my dogs, Big Game James, Scott Walker, everybody that's been riding along with us on this journey. Really appreciate you all. Shout out to, no steal, please. This is for Keem. No steal. A-Side says he can't. Yeah, Stephen A. Smith. He's a crazy, you know what. Brandon Knight on deck. Yeah. Yeah, Stephen. Yeah, Brandon Knight. Bring him into the fold. I think that he can fill in pretty well there. We good, T Smooth? Okay. If you said, I love it. You know, if you said I love it, I'll give you a wolf howl for that. If you said I love it, man, it's one of those things, Cowboy Nation. It is. 28-13. This is from John Scott. Yeah, Scott. I love it when people put their score predictions down before the game is all the way complete and before the end of the first quarter. So if you guys are like John, then put your score prediction down, you know. Put it down. Yeah. Chase, was it Sheep? I can't even say your name. CHBBBBs. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate you for tuning in. Yeah. It's a crazy moment right now. Crazy and crazy and crazy as this day and this moment and this time goes by. Yeah, you nice and for it. That's why I tell everybody, man, for a Cowboys game on Thanksgiving, I'm glad that we got that particular slot because we can eat real good before they rolled up on them. Yeah, and we eat real good before the game kick off. That's what we normally do over here. Andy scans, throws it deep down the field, and is caught by Amari Cooper. Yeah. Shout out to you, Amari Cooper. Yeah, I love it. Amari Cooper is a dog out there, man. I know a lot of people will be like to get rid of him and these things, and every time they do that, I kind of load it up for him, you know, because the next day I'm gonna try to shoot him down. We have now Andy under center. He put the ball in the belly of the running back, get dirty yards, 2.5, maybe 2 in a push. 2 in the push, 31-14. I see you over there. Okay, if we score 30, it's good for us, man. I'm telling you. Hendricks, what's good with you? Let's go. Sally, appreciate you so much for tuning in. Yeah. All right, let's see what he can do. Andy Dalton is under center. They motion at 88. They put the ball in. Oh, play action. Got me for a second. 86. He got, 2 yards off of that? Okay, 3rd and long, John. 3rd and long. Yeah. Well, yeah. We got to get it going, Cowboy Nation. We got to figure this thing out. Shout out to you, John Scott. Shout out to you, James Thomas. Shout out to the Thomas family. I mean, we got to get this thing down. Oh my goodness. Let's see what we can do off of here. Shotgun. Andy Dalton drops back, throws it, incomplete. 19 didn't get his head around to the ball. Yeah, let's see what happened here. I see that you guys already got it in the chat box. Don't spoil it for me. He's holding his leg. We hope all is well. Normally when you hold your leg like that, that's not good. Yeah. Yeah, it's one of those things, man. Let's put our prayers together, man. And yeah, I feel y'all, man. Yeah. Yeah, God dog it, man.
No, God!
No.
No, God! No, God, please, no!
This is crazy, man. Yeah. It's crazy. Man, and now this wasn't what we expecting. And even off of this drive, Cowboy Nation, we are able to see that they can move the ball down the field when you have a solid offensive line. This is crazy. Oh, my goodness. Oh. Man, it's crazy. Hope all is well, man. Let's put our prayer. Let me see a lot of prayer emojis in the chat box, man. Nah. Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy. If Terrence Steele come in, we might well stick a fork in if Terrence Steele come up in there, man. And the way Zach Martin is holding his leg is crazy. You know, it's one of those things where it's like can't get right type of moment. It's just like, man, come on. With these injuries, it's always something when it relates to these injuries. Yeah, and we can see that when we had a legitimate offensive tackle out there, we can matriculate and we can move the ball, because everything I was seeing from everybody is that this particular team can't push the ball, but now when we got the front five out there that's better, we moving the ball. So all we can do is just hope all is well. But we still, and I'm not trying to dog on Terrence Steele. I'm not. I just want to say this to people that Terrence Steele, maybe he be a guy down the line, but not right now. Maybe he be a guy that you can put in down the line. Yeah. It's crazy. Shout out to you, David. Really appreciate you. Aubrey, Kyle Johnson that's on the Facebook group. He can barely walk on it. God, dog, he ain't coming back in this game. Yeah. It's Montana 808. I feel you, fam. Oh, man, I feel you. Yeah. And we are up by 3. We up by 3. 3-0 right now is the score. That kind of sucked the steam out of everything, right? I mean, kick back, drop back, overextend. Oh. He kind of rolled up on his own guy, did he? Trying to watch the replay here. Oh, his ankle? Overextend his ankle? They're showing the replay now. See how Jerry Jones got the 2-man on? He did. That's how I feel right now, man. Yeah. It's crazy right now. Gosh. David, appreciate you, man. He said love from Jersey, man. Love all down here, man, from Dallas, you know. Happy Thanksgiving to Troy C. And Smith, I see you, man. You know, why? And all we can do, man, is just try to, you know, rally around that and see who else can just feel right in. This has just been a team and a season of what you call, like, man, what the hell, you know? Like come on, you know. But we put 3 on the board, so that should count. But they kick it off, and fair catch. Yeah. Defense will have to show it up. Who are they gonna put on that side now? Who they gonna put at right tackle? Y'all think they're gonna put Steele out there? I don't see him on the sideline. I see him out there now. Okay. Yeah. One thing I can say is that Our defense been stepping it up. They got a statue as a quarterback. So we still should be able to put some type of pressure. I mean, this should make these guys fly out to the ball even more. You know? And play action, LVE, missed tackle, 24, at least get in the way. All right. Let's see what we can do. Let's get another 3 and out. Let's see what we can do. Don't spoil it for the people that's in the chat box, man. I got the stuff on the screen right here. You guys can see I got it over here. And don't spoil it for everybody. But, yeah, next man up. Next man up, yep. It's always something, right? Always something. Yeah. Let's see what we got here. 2nd and 3. He captured the edge. He get the first down. So we're going to have to stop him on 3 right now. At first down, he got a fresh set of downs. Still the first quarters, ladies and gentlemen. Or they kick Redmond at center. Then slide everything else down. That can work. But off of that first drive, we had Cam to go down and we had Martin to go down. It's just craziest thing of it all, right? The 2 areas of need, just like that. Yeah, 2020, you. Corbin, them fighting words now, fam. All right, so shotgun, they motioned the Scary Terry back inside. And they didn't get the first down. I thought they got it. So good. 3rd and 1. Do they punt this away? Oh, they got the first down now? Crazy as this year is, right? Scary Terry. First and 10. Number 11 is on the center. Let's see what we have here. We look like we load in the box. All right. Logan Thomas, he can throw it. And he's deep. He's open. I think that 25 was still in a better position to get that. Completed pass down the field. Thomas can throw. Shout out to the Thomases over there. 24 was there, yeah. Let me see what happened. 37 down inside the box. They roll out, simple roll out. 25 saved the tackle there, but gosh. All right. 1st and 10. Let's watch it. Let's be mindful of the trickery. Another deep pass. Good play, good bang up. Look, good break up by 24 and that's 37. That 37 something else, huh? He's always around the ball. And let me see. Yeah, he got his hand there. If 24 turned his head around, that's a pick. It's picked off, you know. But he got his hand in there, break down the pass, a break up. So we got to give him at least something for that. Yeah. Second and 10 right now. Yeah. Is my stream frozen or you guys can hear me? Like it's frozen on my Facebook, and now we got another guy down. Yeah. Is it a little choppy? Is it real choppy? Let me know. Yeah. Yeah. These injuries, man. A short week. Yeah. Let me know of status. Let me know if I'm choppy over here. If I'm chopping out, you know, let me do it this way. Let me see. Let me test it this way. Injuries is a whole situation right here. I can't even really get focused in with all of these doggone injuries. We're screwed up, man. Yeah. It's always something, man. It's always something. Yeah. Ethan says, get rid of Thursday night football. That was something that they should have looked into, especially during this COVID season. They should have probably looked into that, And there goes your defense there. They look like they got some good dirty yards on that. 5 yards off of that carry. Yeah, Wilson is aggressive. He's just one of those guys that plays through the echoes of the whistle. He's one of those guys that always around the ball, finding himself close to the ball. So the audio is choppy, but the video is not. Okay. Okay. It's one of those things. All right. 3rd and 4. Let's see if we can get him off. Goes deep. Almost picked off. Who got in the way? Flag. Where's the flag? Who's the flag on? There you go. Let me see what happened off of this play. Good off his release at the top of the route. Yeah, he turned him. He can't grab your hip and turn in the middle of the field, fam. Rashard Robertson. Nah, dog, you did. You can't grab the waist. Come on, fam. You gotta flip your hips naturally to get there. All right, so let's see what they do off of this one. 1st and 10. And it's pass to the edge there. To number 24. First quarter still amongst us. 4 minutes left. So far we will have, 3 injuries so far? Less than 10 minutes almost. Less than 10 minutes we had 3 injuries. Yeah, at this rate, man, it's just crazy. 2nd and 6 right now. All right. Really appreciate you all, man. What I'm going to have to do is take the chat box off. I mean, too many people kind of like, you really can't do it with too many people putting the what's going on. And it's kind of like, crazy if I'm going to say 2nd and 6 and you putting 3rd and 5 now, Come on, what are you trying to do here, And it is what it is. Appreciate y'all, though. Appreciate you. So I had to take the chat off. 3rd and 5. Shotgun. He drops back, scans the field. Almost had him. Flag on the field. It's always flags. It's always a flag. At this rate, the officials are going to at least. Let me see before I start saying what it is. Let me see what happened here. Reggie, yeah. Reggie's out there. It's not Reggie. I mean, Sheese. Look, Robinson out there is like, okay, I'm going to make some type of contact with somebody. Oh, that's Jordan Lewis, right? It's one of those things, man. Gosh. Yeah, it's one of those things where we look at it like it's one of those situations that it's a short week and the defense probably mind is not all the way there. They're thinking about the injury that happened on the opposite side, so they're not focused. And they kind of, that's a good hit right there by 37. They kind of pressing a little bit. 37 is always around the ball. 2nd and 4 right now. If we could just hold them and just try to get them to the field goal, and I would take that. But if they score on this drive, we really have to answer back. We really do. 2nd and 4. Shotgun. Yeah. Good hard run, 1st down now. So we got to bring in our goal line defense at this point, and hopefully we can prevail. Now their main objective is to score, of course, and not get the field goal. So let's see how we can do this the right way, the better way, the best way. And touchdown. It looked like they didn't get a chance to even get that thing going, but it was a flag on the field. Let's see what they call. This is for the division right here, right now. This is flat out for the division right now. So we're going to see how we can answer back once we get refocused. We had some opportunities on this drive. Flag on them? Okay, good. Let's see how we can get this thing going. Edge. Good tackle out in space. One of those things. See if I can do this, fix this thing up right quick. Bam. And bam. Hopefully that'll free up some stuff on here. Let me know if that's better. I hope I don't freeze up all the way. 24 walk in. Walk the dog. They got us on the trickery there. They got us on the smooth deal there. And now we got to see if our offense can answer. Flag did kill us on that drive. What we're going to have to do is get realigned, refocus. We're going to have to look back and say to ourselves, okay, the injuries happened on the offensive side. Yes, we lost Randy Gregory, but let's get back into the game. Let's establish some drive together because we had them, and they got us with one. They got us with the trickery play. And if we get our head around to the ball, maybe we can get a turnover takeaway. So those are the things that we can look at out of this drive and seeing, okay, they gave us their best plays out of that suit. So now they can't go back to those same trickery plays. So now we just got to offset that and say, okay, yeah, you got us with the Logan Thomas pass down the field. And yes, Rashard Robinson. I got to keep saying it like that because the other Robinson, he's not active, I don't believe. Rashard Robinson, hey, you can't be holding the guy down the field. If you want to get aggressive, if you want to be angry, if you want to get, play with that chip on your shoulder, then you have to play a little bit that on the front as relates to that. You got to play that up front and make sure that your safety over the top can understand that too. And the same goes for Jordan Lewis. You can't have those type of plays and penalties to happen. Can't be out of position. Yes, that as well. Big step. Really appreciate you. Jordan Lewis is not coming back. This is from Anthony. I don't see a room for, unless he balls out for the next few weeks here. That's the only way you will see him coming back, right? That's the only way. And too many injuries. Yeah, Shad. Yeah. Is Gregory back, Natasha? I don't know. Hopefully he can just, whatever it is, just a little stinger, he can run himself back out there. But like I said, this game is a pivotal game. This is a game that, of course, we all want to get that W, and it will change the fortunes for this particular division. It's a strange one, but you always still got to fight. Good evening to you as well, Russell. You still got to fight, right? I'm just going to always believe in fighting. You always believe in trying to put out your best. Pollard long run is coming, yeah. What's up, Uncle Charles? When I did the review of last week game, one of the things that really stood out was the actual secondary, especially as it relates to the corners. So in this draft coming around, we definitely are going to have to answer on that side of the field. We're going to have to put something out there. And that's regardless of whether or not you answer with better front four. I think that the way our guys are playing technique-wise, you can have the best front four in life. Is still that It's something that they are really, 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 really just don't have. And I think that you will have to dig into the draft to get it. Like somebody mentioned, just too small. AB is small, short guy. Same thing with Jordan Lewis, small, tiny guy, Yeah, Rashard Robinson. Yes, everybody know Rob. But the thing is, people still, Reggie Robinson and Rashard Robinson, they both are Robinson. So, and they both knew, so that those names are going to always be mixed up. They're always going to be mixed up. Let's see what happened to Randy. Get hit in the eye or face or something like that. Yeah, just knocked his contact out. Hand to the face, man, where the flag was at, Yeah, poking the man in his eye. Where the hand to the face at? All right, so let's see what we can answer. Let's see how we can answer at that. 14 drops back, throws it to the outside there. 19. Is that 10 yards? Coop. So let me see if this game plan is going to be a situation where we go back to the run, or are they going to shy away from the run and try to force it down the field with the pass. Score now is 7-3 for those who don't know, and shotgun formation. Putting the ball in, Ezekiel, he ran into the back of someone, and he gets about a yard. Yeah. So let's see what we can do now. Terrence Steele is out there. And Brandon Knight is out there. Just like that offensive line that I was saying, like, yeah, we got a little rapport. We got a little continuity. Just like that, right? All right, so empty. They motion 21 to the outside. And let's see what they do off of 2nd and 8. He drops back. He throws it to Ezekiel Elliott. So it's now going to be 3rd and short. He get the ball a little bit further there. So maybe 3rd and about 2 or 1. Let's see. Let's see what we can do off of this particular situation. Come on, Cowboys. We got to push this thing down. Yeah. All right, so trips to the left. They motion Pollard back in the backfield. He's shotgun formation, flag, or end of quarter. What was that? End of quarter. That play looked pretty unique, right? Had the trips to the left, shotgun. Pollard was lined up on the outside. He came back inside. He was on the right hip of Andy there. So let's see what they're going to do with that next series. This is a short play. All they need to do is get a yard and a half, right? I wanted to know how that would have looked. And what that does when you do all of that, that defense, that front four, it spread everybody out. It decompresses the box there. Makes everybody see, okay, all right, who's having responsibility man to man? Are they going to give us a zone look? Anybody moving off of that? What principles are they trying to display out there? So let's see how they're going to rearrange everything from here. Yeah. Bushfire says Washington will win this. Shout out to you, Bushfire. Seeing into the future. What the lottery numbers, by the way, Bushfire. Bama fan says commercial. Yeah, all kinds of pandemoniums. Yeah. Dak, we still miss you. Justin D. Yeah, Wayne says it's not lagging for you. Yeah, it just depending on what sector of the world you are in, right? And if people probably watching from the Dallas location, they probably get everything concealed there, clear. Or if it's if you weigh in probably New York or something, it might bounce off a server, and by the time it get to you, it's kind of delayed, what have you. And somebody, Bama fan said the red rifle, yeah. So it's never everybody's on the same page. Everybody is just black, bam. So by the time it goes through all of those channels, it's people on different time frames. Yeah, 3rd and 1. Yeah, Anthony. So let's see what we can do. 2 cent, yeah. Shout out to you. Thank you for tuning in to the nation. Shout out to all of my Facebook people. Jamal, I see you. Miguel, thank you for being part of the thing. For those that's on Facebook, I appreciate the share. Share this thing all the way through. Happy Turkey Day to you as well, the Scott family. So I think somebody said Zach Martin, calf injury rule out. Okay, Cato, really appreciate you, Cato. I see you over here. Highlight you, yeah, okay. Appreciate you, Cato. All right, let's see what we can do from here. 7-3, 3rd and 1, and you got Ezekiel Elliott on the bench here. Let's see what they do. Second chance. Third chance. Can he dive and get it? Did he get it? Did he get the first down? It took the brother 3 chances to get there, but if he got there, then it's cool with it, right? Oh, my goodness, man. 1 chance, 2 chance, 3. And he get there. He get the first down at least. I see a lot of people. Let me hide it. Let me see if I hide it. Let me hide it because you guys are so crook. You guys are so crook. All right, let me see if I can call it naturally with this thing without you guys spoiling it for me. All right. Andy under center. He goes deep. What a pretty ball. And he get behind him. Touchdown. Get down. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go, baby. Let's go. This is Sparta. Yeah. Come on. Let me see what we got over here. Offense release. All on them. Darby, I remember I did something to your ankles. Is that Darby? Is that the Darby we know? Is that the same Darby or is that a different Darby? Touchdown. All is in. All is well. Look what we came to see. And nice block by Pollard. I didn't think Pollard can put his body on the line like that, right? Let me get another one. Well, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. What if I told you Tony Pollard can block and good old Andy throwing it deep, baby. Yeah. Come on, Cowboy Nation. We holding it down. We getting it on and popping. Hey, and we loaded, baby. We loaded. Let's go. Yeah, Sally, appreciate you. Let me see. Happy Turkey Day to everybody. Let's make this food taste good so when we get a chance to do something like this again against that team, see, it took them forever to score, right? So all we got to do, if we can score again, then we will really put the pressure on them, make them one-dimensional, and then I think that we can pin our ears back and we can get to them, right? We'll be able to do that to them. Dallas Cowboys, baby, let's go. That's the same Big Jaw, that's the same Eagles guy, Darby. Not to make fun of him, though, but, hey, yeah, I want to see some more fives in there so we can get really crunk, like, 5, 4, 3, 2. Y'all already know how to go. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. This is Sparta! Let's go. Come on, defense. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. All right. Let's see if we can Let's see if we can get this thing back going, Cowboy Nation. I really appreciate everybody that's tuning in. Now the defense got to show us something. We got to bring something to the table. We got to continue to fight. We got to continue to see this thing through. Good thing about that previous drive, no injuries that we can see. Now we just got to continue. Ain't this right? Shout out to you, Jessica. Really appreciate you. I hope all is well. Short kick inside. Let's see if we can stop him before we get to 25 at least. You get right to the 25, so it was worth the kick. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well, Jimmy. Really appreciate you. All right, come on, Cowboy Nation. Come on. Yeah. Come on, let's make this food taste good, you know? Yeah, and thank those who are fortunate, man, to be with their families and loved ones. If you're there with them, hug them, kiss them. Share time with them, quality time, and not just for moments like this, but throughout the history of time. Share time with them. Shotgun. Let's see what we have. 1st and 10. They motion 89 in. And can we stop them on the run? We did just that. Appreciate it. Let's get this stopped. Come on, defense. Say, I want to get the ball back to the offense. I want to get the ball back to the offense. Let me gotta hide this from everyone. You know how it goes. I don't want to spoil it, but appreciate you guys that they can see into the future. All right, 2nd and 7. Attack. All right, let's see how we can stop them. They motion 87. He's still in the backfield there. Play action. Scans the field. He goes underneath to 24. Rally and tackle by 24. Now it's 3rd and short. Yeah. Let's see if we can stop it. Let's see if we can compress this thing in. We got to figure this thing out, Cowboy Nation. This is war. We got to finish strong, and we got to play through the chambers and everything. And we got to get this thing going, man. We do. Let's stay locked up. Shout out to you, Sally. 3rd and short. I know you guys may be ahead of me. All right, so 3rd and short. Putting the ball in the belly of the running back. Yeah, that second read got him there. Good adjustment by number 24. Sean Lee with the tackle. 1st down, fresh set of downs. Come on, defense. The score is 7-10. If you're just not jumping in, really appreciate you all. My name is Law Nation, LAW Nation. Y'all continue to hit that support button if you're on the Facebook groove, and hit that share and like as well. And if you're on the YouTube, smash that red button. If you see it red, smash it. That means you're subscribed now. Let's see, 4-3 commercial time for your mind. Yeah. Come on, defense. Let's go. Let me put the chat box back up for those who are here. We need a turnover. Yeah. Commercial time. Sean Lee is playing. Yeah. He's out there unless it's somebody else wearing number 50. Yeah. And leave him alone. He made the tackle. He got in the way, right? Leave him alone. He got in the way. Sanchez, appreciate you. Izzy, thank you for tuning in to the nation. Pete, thank you for being part of the nation. Look at 19, yeah. Eastside Harold only shows up when his team wins. Yeah. I mean, you got front runner people, man. You got people that, when it's time to fight, they kind of like ducking, diving, dodging, But when it's time for, a situation where their team is winning, they all got the chest poked out, walking around like they accomplished something. Can anybody tell me how many Super Bowls the Texans won? And can anybody tell me, are they missing their star quarterback? Yeah, there's no excuses. And they played against the lowly Detroit Lions, right? It's not like they went down there and they beat a formidable opponent, right? It's the Detroit Lions, man. So it is what it is. KMT, shout out to you, fam. Really appreciate you. Shout out to the Texans, though. Houston is We call it the armpit out here, but Houston is pretty nice, right? Revenge game, law, yeah, Akeem. And we're looking for revenge. Yeah, all summer, and all this season we're looking for revenge too. Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to you. You said, you saw them 4 touchdowns today. I didn't actually even see the game. It was on, and I was grubbing. I was eating, dog. I was eating. Yeah. We was eating while the Texans were playing. But shout out to you all. Y'all won. Y'all want a cookie? Dwayne, what's good with you, fam? Appreciate you. Eastside said, "Oh, are we gonna talk '90s again? So what decade you want to talk? That we can use the same thing against you. What decade you want to talk? At least we got something to stand on." All right, shotgun. Putting the ball in the belly of the running back, he squeezes to the edge there. Got about 2 yards off of that run. We need that Law Nation beard oil video. Oh, man. The Law Nation cream butter, Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Yeah, Deshaun Watson ain't trash. I'm not saying that he is. But he's there the entire year. That's all I'm saying. He's there the entire year. And shout out to Deshaun Watson, Passes the ball to the edge there. And he gets about 1.5 yards above the 10-yard line. So it's a first down, basically. 41 is the guy that caught the ball on the edge. All right, so we're going to have to slow them down and stop them. Yeah, we're going to slow them down and stop them. Bama boy 205. I'm not one of those guys that you got 2 type of fans out there. You got people that actually know the game, and you got people that act like they know the game. And they be the ones that'll tell people a good quarterback is trash. Those are the fake people to me. People that say somebody is trash because they're not on their team. Just like Scary Terry, he just caught that ball. He's a great athlete out there. He's a good player. I can't say that he's trash or anything. That what some people would do. Because they don't play for the team that they're rooting for and they say they're trash. No, I look at things objectively. Yeah. Objectively. But it is what it is. They know Alex doesn't throw the ball deep. Why not jam and blitz? That's my point, too. Jimmy, really appreciate you for the donation to help elevate.
As the O-line gives Dalton time in the pocket, he'll make really good throws.
Yeah.
Defense just has to bring the pain, too. #Happy Thanksgiving.
Appreciate you. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you so much for the donation to help elevate the nation. Appreciate you. All right, so let's see. 1st and 10. The buttercream. Let's see if we can stop them. That's what we want. We want to be able to stop them, right? Putting the ball in the belly of the running back again. Oh, he squeezes. Good tackle by 37, though. He came, and he talking noise, too. I love it. Hey, if we get one more person to play like 37, wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be nice if we can get somebody else to play like 37? And that's what your safety is supposed to do. Come down and feel. And although it was a good run by Gibson, he might feel that tomorrow. That's why they put him in. Let me go and put you on the bench right quick. Nah, he's still out there. But it looks like they're methodically moving the ball down the field. They pause, in a sense, with Alex Smith. And he throws the ball to the edge there. So at some point, you got to make that tackle, LVE. But at some point, we going to have to stop the underneath. If you give them maybe 2 deep safety looks and then play everybody up close, and we're going to have to stop that. Something. Hell, I'm thinking you can still probably go with single high, cheat the safety to the, oh, crap, what kind of play this is? Got to be illegal formation. And they got off with it. Yeah. I got that one off. Wait a minute. Let me see what happened off of this play. There got to be, he didn't set for a second there. There got to be a legal formation. That play is not allowed. That play is not allowed. You got to set for 1 second. All right. Let's see. That's a good. They got some tricky plays, man. Who's the offensive coordinator for the Washington football team? They got some tricks up their sleeve. Second drive, they did trick. How you come off your guy? Gibson with the butterfingers. Good grief. I don't even know if that plays. You see how he... Huh? That's a weird play. Okay. Oh no. All right, so yeah, I don't see Jalen out there. 2nd and goal. 3 seconds. Okay, there we go. How do you allow these underneath? If you know, play under. You know, if you know they're going to go underneath, how you allowing this though? But let's see what we can do. A 3rd and goal right now. We got to give them to a stop. I think that we'll be victorious if we can get them to kick a field goal. That will be victorious. I will play. I'll play my war horn if that's the case in a scenario. If we can get them to that, I'll be happy. And it will be like, okay, they got us again with some tricky. They got us again with some tricky, you know. but we're gonna have to change up the defense now. He drops back, guy falls on the field, rolls out, he passes to the cameraman. Yeah. Let's go. D-Law limping now? Oh, Lord. Yeah. No, Bill Callahan is not their offensive guy. He's over there in, I want to say, Cleveland now. Bill Callahan is in Cleveland. And let me put the chat box back up. I don't mind you guys spoiling this part, you know. Got to, yeah, sheesh. Everybody, well, he made it. Okay, did Bradley Anae, 10-10 is the score. Did they at least activate Bradley Anae in this series here, in this drive, in this game? Yeah. Shout out to everybody, man, that's watching. Really appreciate you all for tuning in. It's a battle, man. It's division. And the game, believe it or not, don't look sloppy. It don't look like a horrible game, right? It looks like both sides are playing pretty well. It don't look like it's oh, man, look at this boring game. It's an entertaining game, you know. And it'll just feel better if we come out with the W, you know. It'll feel better if we come away with the win. And Bale Pigs, Martin. Shout out to you, Martin. Yeah. And D-Law, reason why he's so important is because the way he stopped the run. You notice when they run the ball, it's not on his side of the field. So even though he's walking off on his own power, and we scrambling now. We lost our strength and conditioning coach. So that's another thing that we have to keep in mind. And we're going to have to figure that thing out, too. Le'Veon, appreciate you for tuning in. Anae is inactive. Talking about fortunes of issues there. So they didn't activate Bradley Anae. Francis Bernard, is he activated? He's the linebacker, by the way. And it's a tough game. Tough game, but it's not like a, you know what I'm saying, like a horrid game. We still able to see some of the ball being moved, and we are still able to see the defense at least do something. But they on their side and our side, but it just get down to that point where it's now we need a turnover. Now we need a takeaway. Yeah. Same people inactive, and Anthony Brown is added. Yeah. Yeah. Bedard has played the last 3 games. Sparingly, right? He didn't really flashed him. I think that he's more of a special teams guy right now. But we'll see what they can do down the line. Jesse, happy Thanksgiving, folks. This is what he's saying. So happy Thanksgiving to you all that's here. Come on, offense. Let's see what we can do now. The beautiful stadium in Arlington. Arlington Cowboys, right? That's what a lot of people would call it, right? Jameson, appreciate you for tuning in. Let's see what we can do. Deep kick. Let's go. They're going to show the play where D-Long got wrapped up and limped up on this one. He comes inside. Yeah. Oh, they ain't showing it. Okay. Yeah, let me go. All right, let's see. Shotgun. Ezekiel Elliott in the backfield. He's on the right hip of Andy. Play action. Oh, like a throwaway. Oh, he get 2 feet down, and he's able to climb the ladder to get the first. Well, get the touch, to get the catch, I meant to say. Shout out to Michael Gallup. He had to climb the ladder for that one, and he did it. And he dragged it feet. Yeah, 28 is Robinson. That's Rashard Robinson, by the way. Missed major slugs. Rashard Robinson. All right, so let's see. 2nd and 3. Ezekiel Elliott on the field. He's the deep back. Then top clock is tick, tick, tick. And bam, put the ball in the belly of Ezekiel. He did 1 cut, and now it's 3rd and manageable. 3rd and manageable. Let's see what they can do from here. 3rd and manageable. They talking about the catch radius of CeeDee Lamb. He just got extra eyes behind his head. He's able to track that ball. It's crazy how that kid can find the ball. And it's amazing how our things are. 3rd and 1. And up. Did he get there? It looked like he got there. Challenge. Did he get there? Let's see what we do here. Challenge that, you know. Did he get there? He parallel. Oh, yeah, he didn't get there. Them knees said it all. He could have stayed to the outside. All right, so let's see what they do now. 4th down. It's in all side of the field. Let's see what we do. Did he catch it? Was it incomplete? 4th and inches. What happened? Why'd you pass it there? You can just lean forward. And I know that front 4 is kind of dominant, but you can just lean forward and get that. 4th and inches, you know, you just. What happened? Let's see. Lamb off his release. Press. Stop. Okay. Oh, he slipped. Damn. We try to play it like my hand is underneath there. Why throw on 4th and inches, though? And 4th and inches. What they call, what's the flag on the play? Dallas flag on Dallas. Dalton Schultz. Oh, crazy. He got a 4th. Look, I want you guys to pull out a ruler and look up inches, man. 4th and inches. And why would you pass it deep? Man, that's crazy. That 4th and inches, I know they got a vantage front four, but 4th and inches, there's a plethora of things you can do. You do a hard count, see if they can, jump the ball because they're still a young front four. I would challenge their discipline. It's turnovers on downs, but I don't want to dig myself in a hole on my side of the field when your defense is kind of in a hard place right now. You got injuries. You had D-Law limping. Even if you flip the field by punting it deep, but 4th and inches, you would think that, okay, yeah, I'm aggressive type of team, but maybe I want to see if I can get a freebie play. Maybe if I go under there and do a hard count, maybe I even, hard count it all the way into the clock run out, and I just punt it and pin it deep or what have you. But it's all about position of field right now. And then we can go back and visit the situation with our defense saying, okay, they're killing us underneath. Maybe we can stop some things there, but let's not give them a short field. Let's not complicate this thing all the way. That's how I'm looking at it. I don't know if that's the head coach's deal or that's the coordinator's deal, but I would at least look into it in those fashions, right? QB draw, that was somebody said. I don't think that will be considered a situation whereas the head coach got overruled if it's the offensive coordinator saying, okay, we're going to pass it on a comeback on 4th and inches. Come on. And the pass was not even on him. It didn't stick on him too. Yeah, that's just shooting you, cutting your nose off to spite your face or shooting yourself in the foot. Yeah, that's crazy. I can't even really, I'm like this.
Bruh.
Come on. It's just one of those things, Cowboy Nation. So let's see what we can do to shore up this situation here. Maybe our defense can rally behind this and say, okay, we're playing aggressive. We playing with heart and tenacity. Let's see what they do off of this, Cowboy Nation. Now shotgun. 10-10 is the score. The ball is on the 20. Washington team is in red zone territory. And they get there. What I noticed off of that play, and it's a sack by number 94, they had number 54 on the edge there, coming down, right? So I like it. But shout out to Gregory, and let's utilize our presence. Let's just utilize our strength on this thing. And let me see. Yeah. But yeah, 23. Yeah, I think that they're saying that he was a PI too, CD did get robbed on that. But, it's one of those things where it was another flag on the other. It should be offset penalties, right? Replayed it down. Oh, man, they gashed us up the middle. Gashed us. Okay, we're going to have to really reshape that middle right there. 3rd down, though. They got most of those yards back. 3rd and 9. Yeah, 3rd and 9. Let's see what we have here. Randy Gregory on the field is 3rd and 9. Let's see what we can do to shore up on this particular play. They're still playing off a little bit. I want to get it. Let me see what they're going to do. 26 look like he's going into blitz now. He drops back, pedal still. 41 is wide open now. And he missed the tackle. 1st down. I see Darian Thompson out there as well. My thing is, okay. Now, we all see that they're killing us underneath. You drop 4 guys. Actually, you drop 5. I can't make this stuff up. It's not enough field to play overs. You got to get underneath. And you got to be able to press those guys and make it more difficult for the quarterback to go through his progressions. That's a good tackle, good play there. All right, so these guys gotta get closer to the ball, get closer to the LOS, and they got to not give these guys the underneath. I think that that's the defensive side is flawed in a sense because they're literally giving them the underneath. All right, so it's now 2nd and goal. Let's see what they can do from here. 2nd and goal. Shotgun. And, okay, so they playing some type of man principle. And Woods, you still, I can't explain this enough. But if you're going to allow the person to turn and flip his hips and you never get in front of him, that's just a low post move. It's like me passing the ball to the basketball guy down inside. Watch. Position. Fight, get back inside. But that dude's just too big for him. Nevertheless, if you're going to allow him to out-physical you like that, then at least fight him at the LOS. That's all I'm saying on that particular drive. But it's crazy. Was not a real big physical guy, by the way. And just like that, 17-10. I think that where this thing all was flawed for them not punting the ball, and then on 4th and inches, you pass it. You know, there's more things that can happen when you passing the ball opposed to running it, right? Oh, buddy. So let's see how they can go back and answer. But they making it difficult. They flat out making it difficult. Yeah. They're making it very difficult. Yeah. Let me put this up here again. You know, is what it is, you know. They scored. Yeah. Let me see what we have here. Good question here. How is this is a tribute to the coach who died? I don't know. Stay at home. It's not a well, it's not over with yet. Let's see if these guys, it's 4 quarters for a reason. But they're going to have to really stop doing boneheaded decisions and stop shooting themselves in the foot and call the right freaking defense. When you got somebody that's literally killing you underneath, then call a defense that can counter-argue that. Good grief. And it's just one of those things whereas, what are you going to say? Okay, I'm going to allow you to catch a 10-yard underneath and then give you enough room to run. Yeah. Louise says, Jordan Lewis and Xavier Woods killing me. Yeah. It's one of those things. Get some cornerbacks. But here's the situation. If the play is being called to play overs, you can have Deion Prime out there. But if he's going to play so far off and give the ball underneath, it's still going to be the same philosophy. You got to have these guys to play a little bit closer. All right, so he passes the ball to Lamb. Is that Lamb? Yes. And is he holding his leg? Yeah, get up. Yeah. Come on. 2nd and 1. Yeah, I see some people say, run the ball. 2-minute warning is close. Drops back, pass it underneath again. All right, 86 get the ball. Come on. 2-minute warning is here. So let me know what should be the philosophy here, Cowboy Nation. Now, we got to score. We put ourselves in this this coop right now, so we're going to have to get out of it, and this is a small one. He said McCarthy got excited and thought he was in line at kindergarten. Leave McCarthy alone, General. Leave him alone. All of these refs get paid by Vegas. Well, it's an old saying that the majority of these refs, believe it or not, are part-time workers. So it's one of those things too. Let me see if I won't cut y'all comments off right about there. All right, so majority of these refs are part-time employees too. I think they had their union meeting and they're wanting to change it to be full-time employees, but it's too much money the NFL don't want to shell out. And that's the craziest thing too. Like the NFL, you make billions and billions of dollars. You'd think that they would pay these refs full time. So there won't be that area of ambiguity. So it won't be that area of, hey, can somebody financially influence these guys? I'm just saying, I could be 1,000% wrong, but I would look at it like, hey, let's find a way to have full-time employees out there. I'm talking about in reference to the refs, right? Yeah, Keith, he's upset. He said, Coach, it sucks. Eastside Harold, we're not blaming. I'm talking about in general. Refs, there's nothing to do with the refs in general. I'm talking about in general. There's nothing to do with this game in general. In general, Eastside. But, it is what it is. Blatant PI wasn't called, but we got for the illegal contact. And yeah, you get that too. And things are crazy. The refs are part-time, but they're also judges and lawyers as well. But when you are judges and lawyers, I think that their check is not as equivalent to whatever the NFL can afford to get these guys. And I think that when you are judges and lawyers or whatever it may be, there's still some room for ambiguity. There's still room for something to sneak right into this situation. I think that you play these ref full time. There you go, pass to Coop, and you get 9 yards off of that, close to it. Yeah, let's see what we can do here. 2nd and 1, and he's showing the sign of out. Let's see if we can. You got to get this head around. Knight got 8 up by number 99. Yeah. He got to get that ball out regardless of the situation. He got to feel that. That's his blind side, though. Got to protect the blind side. Let's see what we can do from here. Cowboy Nation. 14 drops back. Pressure is there. He escapes. He get out of the pocket. He goes deep. Did he get the first down? The ball is at the tip. Review. Yeah. Let's see. First and let's see what they're gonna do. They would have 1 minute and 11 seconds left on the ticker. Boy, that boy still got 2 feet down. Good catch by number 18. He should have did that little number, try to reach back around. Shout out to you, Jack. Really appreciate you for tuning in to the nation. All right, so there's 1 minute left on the ticker. And it's one of those situations that we looking at it like, come on. Come on. And bam, let me get that away right quick while we doing this. Really appreciate you all while they're on commercial on my side. One day at a time, one movement at a time. Let's figure this thing out. We was too aggressive the last series when it was 4th and inches. And all we had to do is take the ball and lean forward. Lean forward on the last series there. And it didn't happen for us. We went to a deep pass. And, of course, CeeDee Lamb was mobbed out there. And it was another foul or something like that on Schultz. Should have been offset penalties. And maybe they revamped this situation and punted away. I don't know. But we'll find out what they're going to do on this drive. We got to score regardless of the scenario. We get the ball back, right? Appreciate you, James. He says, he don't listen to Joe and Troy. He only listen to the law. Listen to the law, right? But appreciate you, man. Troy Aikman, he's a dog for me, man. He's one of those grinders of dishes type of guys, and he's pretty cool. I think that a lot of people get Joe Buck kind of like, man, come on, man, you know. But I guess they need those balances out there. Tony Romo is the best commentator out there. Yes, Hick. He is pretty good at what he does or what he do out there on the press box there. Quarterback sneak. That's what Jay saying. That's what we need to do. why the Cowboys should run the ball. 2 good running backs and more. Okay, Jesse. Yeah. It says, Smith says, Terrence Steele is still out there. Yeah. Even with Terrence Steele out there, we gotta stay locked up, man. Gotta stay locked up. Don't throw it, run it. Get some misdirections or something. Get that first. Pull a rabbit out of a hat. Ain't this right? Uncle Charles, I'm surprised they didn't just look. He should get the first down, Look where his feet was at. And it got to be something that for them to overturn. Oh, they did. Okay. All right. Well, 4th and 1. 12 for 15, 145 yards, 1 touchdown by Andy Dalton right now. So Kellen Moore, he's out there trying to say, hey, man, come on, guys. Sean, what's good from the DMV? Let's see. You got Ezekiel. You got all of these guys. Let's see. Hell, I'll bootleg that thing. But hey, there you go. First down. That's all you had to do the first time. Hey, you don't have to overcomplicate the situation. Come on, give them a flag, man. Give them a flag, man. Delay of game flag. Come on, where you at, aficionados? They're slowing down the momentum, man. And now they want to sub. Come on. It is what it is. Yes, Sally, come on offense. Let's see what we can do from here. Yeah. Come on. Hindsight 2020, yeah. I think that the last series, I was like, God, dog, 4th and inches, do the same thing. They need to be a rule of thumb. If 4th and inches, quarterback sneaking, and you need to say to yourself, okay, it's an inch, pull out a ruler. This is what we're going to get. This is what we're going to get. Pull out that ruler, and this is what we're going to get. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well. Smith, appreciate you. Yes, we all know that I'm behind. Actually, I'm on, believe it or not, this is the crazy thing about relativity. I'm actually ahead, but by the time YouTube pushes it out to you all, it's behind, if that makes any sense. Yeah, by the time YouTube pushes it out to you all, and by the time it hit the server, it hit the airwaves, it's late. It's delayed. And it's delayed on purpose because I got 2 screens pulled up, and the commenters from my Facebook is a little bit more delayed than the commenters from my YouTube. That makes any sense as well. So it's just how it goes when you're streaming live. The relativity of time, Time is only relative. I posted a video, somebody was like, hey, man, Law, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Then somebody else posted and said, well, it's 10 o'clock where I'm at, But the time is only relative. It's late to them, that's 2 o'clock, and somebody that was ahead of me, they were saying, hey, it's 4 where I'm at. They said, man, it's super early. But time is only relative, It's just what it is. It's what it is. All right, so let's see what we can do from here. 17-10, 49 seconds left on the ticker. And let's see what they can do on this side of the earth. And shotgun, drops back, scans the field, throws it deep. Come on, P.I. You can't be holding on to the man waist, and I'm going to slow you down. Had him beat off of there. Off his release pretty good. He going to try to build a trail. He got no choice but to, yeah. And Coach always get that inside arm in there. And the thing that really throws him off, Darby should have wore the white gloves. If he wore the white gloves, they would have got rid of it. He would have got away with it. He would have got a more chance of getting away with it. But I do like the fact that Cooper held his hands up and said, come on. We normally don't see that from our receivers. Yeah. So we normally don't see that from our receivers. So, and that's a favorable matchup for us. I like that they got Schultz on the side where old boy is at. And Gallup, he's good that he got out of bounds. I'm glad he didn't turn all the way up inside. So many things that can happen inside. Yeah, it's 37 seconds left on the ticker. Now, the only way you will give the ball to Ezekiel Elliott unless you're trying to set up for the 3 points. Because you're going to try to line it up, from there. Shotgun formation, in motion 19 to the opposite side of the field now. He's on the left. You got to get that ball out right about now. Missile it to the receiver. I think that's Gallup underneath, so you're going to have to burn one. Burn it. Appreciate you, Jared and Alicia La. Appreciate you for tuning in. Sean, what's good? Appreciate you. Yeah, it's just that Tim says you got to run it sometimes. It's just the time and the distance because it's almost 27 seconds left on the ticker, or less than that, I believe, and you don't want to run the ball and lose that, and you have to force yourself a timeout. Yeah, 30 seconds left, so it's 3rd and 5. And I get what you're saying. You can run in that situation. There'll be an element of surprise. But, boy, you're going to burn up your timeout trying. So you get the out of bounds is your friend right now. Shotgun formation. And he drops back. Quick pass. Got to get out of bounds. Got to get out of bounds, though. So that was a setup play for the field goal. You got to. 4th down. Time is tick, tick, tick. Go get money on the field. Make it 13-17 and revisit this moment back again. That screen there. Let's see what happened. 11. Quick pass. I don't really dog the screenplay, believe it or not. If 11 got there to his block, then he had a chance and opportunity to get the first down at least and then get out of bounds. I think the play, even though the play itself was kind of questionable, I think that if Andy would have hold on to the ball just a little bit longer and let the blocker set up at least, then that would have been a better executed play. But he kind of rushed it. And what I would like to see when you're in that area, because we got burned before trying to pass it to the middle of the field. You guys remember I want to say the Steelers game. Remember we tried to utilize the middle of the field and a lot of things happened and it was a turnover. But I would like for this quarterback, and I think that he do have the arm talent to do it, is that when you get inside that area, then you can roll out your fade balls. You can roll out your fade passes there. So I would have liked that in that fashion. So I don't really call that screen pass, the bubble screen, a horrible one, because you're only limited to either a fade, and you definitely don't want to roll it out, looking at the front and looking at the actual offensive lineman that you have, right? So you want to do a more protective style of offense there. Make sure that they're trying to fly out to the ball or what have you, and that would have happened. The play calling only sucks because they didn't execute it. But I guarantee you, if 11 get there before the guy was able to come down, and he tried to get there, and he didn't, everybody would have been like, yeah, that's a great play right there. Wonderful executed play, but it didn't work out for him. And everybody's upset. But it is what it is. It is what it is. 13-17 right now is the score. 19 seconds left on the ticker. Yeah. Let me see. We got the chat box back up. And 13-17. And I think they're just going to go back in and probably go over this during the halftime. Yeah. And on that drive there, I don't think that you can actually set up any runs on that. You know, you trying to score and there's 30 seconds left on the clock. You don't want to burn up all your timeouts. You hit the 50 hit the 50 in the middle of the field. So I don't know what really you would really want to say up for that. You know, and I'm not trying to say, okay, hey, I'm champion for the offensive coordinator. We got to look at it at face value. This, and I know it's going to sound like a bevy of excuses, but this is the bed that the Joneses decided to make. We all going to have to sleep in it. They selected this guy who didn't have any experience. Last year was his first year, and then this year is his second year. This is his second year as a play caller. Ever. But when people look at the Sean McVays of the world, and although he's young, he earned his grains of salt. And that's just realistically speaking. You wouldn't think that you would have somebody in a second year ever doing a certain position to be able to recreate things and be able to be this mad scientist or genius out there. There's going to be some growing pains. Now you can blame the head coach and say, okay, we brought you in so that we won't see these warts. And can you take over the play calling? He's not going to fall on that sword for that young kid. He said, okay, you're going to have to go through the growing pains. You're going to have to learn. You're going to have to see things. The craziest thing of it all, Cowboy Nation, when I first moved to Dallas, I didn't know how to get around. I had to use my damn GPS everywhere I had to go. Just to get to Arlington, I had to use my GPS. Just to get to Richardson, Texas, I had to use my GPS. Garland, I had to use my GPS. Now, I know some people would say, man, this dude don't know how to drive. He's a horrible driver, but I've been driving for over 30 years, you know. But the problem is that when you look at everything from I've been driving for over 20 years, I meant to say. But when you look at it, you can say, well, this guy don't know the area. But now I can get anywhere in Dallas without using the GPS because I have the experience now. I have the time. So that's the situation. But I know a lot of people, it'll go over your head. It'll go over their head. It will flat out do. It will flat out do. And shame on you. You all for thinking that Kellen Moore, his second year, ever will have all of the answers. Not many will. Just like me, I can't tell when I first got here to Texas, I couldn't tell people how to get to 45. I couldn't tell people how to get back to 75. But dog it, the GPS will, right? Yeah, let's hope this team makes some adjustments heading into the second half. Blitz more, quit playing 20 yards off the ball. Yes, Jesse, yeah, if they make the necessary adjustment, they go in, halftime is a little longer now. They go in, they look at everything, and they say to themselves, all right, cool. What we going to do now is that they killing us underneath. Let's play our guys a little bit closer. And we shot ourselves in the foot by trying to go for it on 4th and inches. We could have pent them deep, punting the ball, changing another field, make them earn that all the way back. The game plan could have been different. Maybe they would have just had a field goal. It could have been 13 tight, you know. It is what it is. I know a lot of people are angry and upset, but enjoy your turkey. You know, go make you another plate. Come back. Go get you some eggnog, you know. Get you some dressing. Sweet potato pie. You know, devil eggs. And come back. Gerald Beasley, average play calling by Kellen. I mean, at this point, yeah, you got to look at it and say, yeah, he's average at best at play calling. I don't think that he would be a genius at this point. Yeah. Max says Kellen Moore loved calling soft, cute plays. Calling soft, cute plays. Cute and cuddly. Yeah. We get mad at it, but it is what it is. No press coverage. Yeah. They gotta get in there. I'll make Alex Smith earn it. And they only got one guy that can take the top off the defense, and that's Scary Terry. So they got to go back and rearrange that situation, right? Jack says, go Cowboys, right? No, he's saying go Eagles. Shout out to you, Jack. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, flats. Yeah, protect the flats over there. Yeah. I think that they should. Nolan said, or just run it. Or are you talking about a 4th and inch? Yeah. It is a bootleg. That's a bootleg Justin Timberlake. Oh, that is Justin Timberlake. Who is that? No, somebody said. I don't know the singer. He may be dope. He may be a dope artist. I'm not trying to talk about him. Yeah. What's his name? Did he arch his eyebrows? The brother arched his eyebrow. Oh, we have a halftime show. It's Thanksgiving, so they do the halftime. It's extended. Yeah. Yeah. Give him 1 year. I feel you. Defense is inconsistent. Defense got to show us something, man. God, dog the defense, baby. It's crazy. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to split for a second. I will be back. I really appreciate everybody that's tuning in. Thank you all for being part of this thing, and I will be back. And enjoy Thanksgiving holidays and Thanksgiving time, and I will be back around when they start this thing back up. But let's go, Cowboy Nation. Really appreciate you all. Let's go.